Hello, welcome to Erin Ash. What's Up Wednesday, one day late. Thank you guys for being patient. As you can see, I'm still kind of tired, honestly. It's just kind of it seems to be kind of an energetic week that's just very like heavy and sort of draining, but I've just been sleeping more and then working during the day. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is spirit animals. So if you've ever heard the term like, what is your spirit animal? Like, yes, we each individually do have a spirit animal in my belief, but for the most part, the way that I'm going to be talking about spirit animals today is that we get signs, symbols, and messages through different animals and different energies throughout the day, to me, from spirit and our spirit guides. And so I wanted to share today on the dragonfly. Yeah, so as many of you know, I also have like the tattoo. It happens to be my spirit animal, which is also why I renamed my business Air and Dash, because it's an air spirit animal, right? As we're like, for example, like a fish would be a water animal. So to me, they all also go by the elements, but specifically for the dragonfly, what it represents is transformation, change, perspective, wisdom. Dragonflies have actually been on Earth for over 300 million years. So they're a direct messenger from spirit. So when you see one, pay attention to whatever it was that you were thinking about or whatever it is that you've been going through. And so part of it too is that they actually represent creativity and joy and just honestly adaptability. Here's the thing. Dragonflies, if you think about the way they fly, they're not like a butterfly that like floats by, right? They switch directions at any given moment. It's why they have 4 wings. So whenever you see one, it also might be time to switch directions or even just switching your mindset. So just pay attention, but it's kind of a fun thing. So there's obviously a ton of other spirit animals out there. And like, for example, I'm trying to think of some of the others that are really popular. Butterflies, to me, are transformation, right? They start as this little caterpillar, go into a cocoon state, and then awakening after the cocoon state, they are now a butterfly. They to me, are more of the process of transformation, if that makes sense. But let's see, what are some of the other ones that are kind of fun? Ooh, and so some of these can also just come up in your meditations, by the way. It's not always just something that like you run into during the day. Let's see. What's another one, Boo? What's another one? You think of one? So another good one is like a rabbit, for example. So if you think about a rabbit, like if a bunny rabbit pops by, once again, if you're like surrounded by them all the time, no, that doesn't always mean that that's like a sign or symbol. But if one just like hops by or is like staring at you and you're like, what is going on here? So to me, rabbits spook easy. They are prey for so many animals. They're sort of one of the bottom of the food chain. They can literally get eaten by a bird, let alone, something bigger than that. And so when you see something like that, it's usually because we're like scared and we're like, at this moment where we're kind of pulling back, leaning into something, and we keep kind of switching our minds. So we have to pull back and once again get a fresher perspective, reground, realize what the heck we're afraid of and why we're not wanting to move, so that we can actually move forward. So there's all different ones, but I just wanted to talk about just a couple of them today and just share that on that. I'm really curious if you guys know your spirit animal, 1, or 2, have you been getting any signs and symbols? Because even like a worm to me is one, and they all have different meanings. But anyway, I hope you liked the video and my share today. Hercules and I are gonna go have dinner now. Okay, bye.